Meet the motivator, a change agent. She delivers inspiration through storytelling and authentic, genuine conversation that an AI-generated bot cannot. Her real talk delivery shifts the atmosphere, inspires change, and shuts down negative thinking. As an accomplished author, speaker, talk show host, facilitator, and professional MC, Sherry leaves audiences with an experience. Motivated by her unwavering faith in God, she aims to encourage the world one person at a time. Keeping each other motivated works. Now, get ready to be a game changer with the Change Agent, Sherry M. Cook.
Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to another segment of simple motivation and conversation. Maybe experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties right now, so I'm trying to get some things worked through. So if you just bear with me for just a moment, I promise you we'll have those kinks worked out, because I do not want you to miss this evening's interview. So give me 1 second to see if I'm still having an echo issue so that we can get this corrected. Is anyone experiencing an echo? No? Nope. Okay. Good. All right. And if you're playing it on your phone at the same time, you're going to get a feedback. So make sure that those people that are in the listening lounge will be joining us, make sure that you have it off. If it's not off, then I think you can turn it all the way down, but you might get feedback that way. All right. So I think that we've worked through the kinks. All right. You all know that kinks happen, things happen, especially in technology. But listen, I'm so glad to be back with you all today. You know what simple motivation and conversation is all about. We're about bringing the community some motivation with a little inspiration from a whole lot of stories from a whole lot of amazing people. And so, of course, we have back in the studio today, LoJai Productions. You know, LoJai Productions has been with us several times, but today we are talking about Frame of Evidence. It is dropping November 29th. I think you need to get ready. Get ready, because this one is going to be an awesome, amazing thriller that I don't want you to miss at all. Okay? You've got to be there. It's extraordinary. These are the words that I've heard. Okay? It's extraordinary. It's captivating. Okay? It's gripping. It's something that you definitely don't want to miss. So make sure that you're there. And as I bring a few of the actors up to the stage, I want you to make sure that you leave comments and let people know how you're looking forward to this. And if you have any questions, make sure that you do so. All right. So first, let me bring up to the stage Mignon Pinson. Hello, Mignon, how are you? I'm glad that you are able to join us this evening.
Good. Hello, how are you? Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. You're
Thank you for
welcome. I
having
see
us.
you
How are
look
you
like
doing?
you're chilly.
Well, I'm up on the mountains and it's cold up here,
You-
but
You're up on the
I have to run back
mountains.
out. So I have to, yeah.
I
Don't mind the
understand.
hat
I
though.
understand. No,
Don't
it's
mind
all
the hat.
fine. It is all fine. Okay. I'm so glad that you were able to join us this evening.
Of
So with your
course.
schedule, I know that things are busy, but I'm glad that you were able to make it. I'm going to bring on three of the best. Okay, that
Woo.
Frame of Evidence is bringing us. And so let me bring them up
Yes.
slowly. Yes. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Shane. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, and yourself?
Good. Good to have you. Good to see you. I'm glad you are here.
Thanks for having me.
That's right. Anytime, anytime. And I've had this amazing young lady on before, and it's so good to see her again. Miss Phoebe, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And you are the lead actress in this movie, Frame of Evidence. And so I'm going to definitely look forward to hearing more from you. Okay? All right. And Gadiel, I think that we'll have to come back and grab Gadiel in a second. Um, I don't see her in the listening lounge. We'll go back. We'll go back and grab her. No problem. Mignon, tell us, Frame
Yes.
of Evidence. How did we get here? Who tell us the
Frame
inspiration
of
behind
evidence.
Frame of Evidence?
So, frame of evidence. What inspired me to do frame of evidence was Phoebe actually. Phoebe. I've been working with Phoebe, and Phoebe is, she's my heart. I've been working with Phoebe for so many years, and Phoebe actually has done voiceover with us. And as you can tell, she has a very unique voice. And she's done voiceover with Maya's movie called Backpack Lily, and that's on YouTube. You can see. And we were together over the summer and in June or whatever, and we were just talking about movies. So I can just look at people and start writing in my head or kind of know what story I want to write about them. And it
Mhm.
was very easy. I wanted to do something different for Phoebe. And so I just started writing it. It took me, a day or two to write the script and finish it and then start going back to clean it up. But to come up with the idea, I looked at Phoebe and I already knew what kind of role I wanted her to play in, because she's very talented. And this movie here, the world, all I have to say is, world, get ready. Get ready.
Get ready is definitely what we're doing because I looked at the trailer and um I was like I need a little more, like it left me wanting more, so I'm really looking forward to seeing the movie. Phoebe, hello.
Hi.
Hi. I know multi-talented, that multi-talented Phoebe. I know we were in another little class that we did together with Mignon, and yes, definitely talented and has a lot going for her. So Phoebe, tell us what about more of your role here with Frame of Evidence.
So, Casey is an autistic teen that is nonverbal, so she communicates without speaking. And
Mm-hmm.
if you come to the premiere, you can see what she uses to speak and how she communicates her emotions and social skills. So, yeah.
Does this role require you to do any studying or anything in regards to autism?
Well, I did just a little bit of research because I also like in school. I'm in school right now, and I do study hearing and speech. So I did have a little bit of background to work with, but not that much. I just yeah.
Well, I see that
And
we have.
Sherry,
Hmm.
Phoebe, and I was going to say, when she says she's in school, just let the record reflect, Phoebe is actually in college. She's
Hmm.
actually in college. So she's in her, what, third year,
Yes.
Phoebe?
Hmm.
She's in her
Yeah.
third year of college.
Wow. Okay. Talk about multitasking, balancing. Okay. That's why I always tell people, what's your excuse? What's your excuse? Right? Life is life and we get it, right? But people are still able to show up and make their dreams come true and still have life that is happening behind the
Mm-hmm.
scenes. So, applause to you. I'm so
Yes.
proud of you. Gadiel. Gadiel plays a very important role in this film as well. Gadiel, please tell the audience who you are and what role you play as well.
Hi, so I play Candace Miller, the mother of Casey in the film. We have a very special and unique relationship, a very special bond that you will see. when the movie premieres on November 29th, and a very special way of communicating. And this movie advocates for those special types of relationships. I'm so proud to be a part of it. Thank you.
Awesome. So you brought up a really important part about the relationship. It's a unique relationship that still has to be fostered outside of what we would call a norm, right? So did you have any challenges in playing this role or anything to help prepare you for?
Yes, it was a challenge because I'm so used to communicating in a normal way in life and when I'm doing a project. But we had special communication, so I had to work out that beforehand, and I had to dig deeper because I couldn't rely on what I was used to. Such a unique script that Mignon wrote. But the good thing was Casey, Phoebe, who plays Casey in the movie, we were able to meet for a photo shoot before the film, and we bonded right away. We clicked right away, and I think that that chemistry shows through in the film. So although it was a challenge, I believe that our chemistry and the way we connected allowed that process to happen in a natural way.
And you all favor. I'm just looking at y'all. You all actually favor right here.
Yeah, you think
Perfect.
so?
I think so. I definitely think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it all
I
came
think we
together.
lost Shane.
Oh,
Yeah. His camera is out for a second, so
Okay.
we'll bring him back up in just a few minutes. But we'll keep going until he comes back.
yeah.
Okay. I think
Yeah.
he's back, so let me bring him on up. And while I'm bringing him back up, Mignon, you know what? We're gonna save this question for the end. But think about this. What would you want people to walk away from seeing this film? Okay, so think about that. And as a
Okay.
matter of fact, I'll pose that question to all of you to think about while we're going through the rest of the interview. Is what is one thing you would like for people to really take away from this very important topic in this film? And that I think that it give y'all some lead time to think about it. I won't just throw it out there at you real quick. So I see we have Shane back. Shane, are you there with us? Shane, you there? No.
He said he can't hear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went out for a second and came back. Now I hit the unmute button for you, but it won't let me unmute you. Let's see if we can get that worked out. In the meantime, we can take a really quick 20-second, 30-second commercial break to get a little hydrated. Okay? We always can do that. So let's take a quick break, and we'll show a commercial, and we'll come right back. Okay? While everybody is working on getting their cameras and their sound going, we'll go ahead and have a quick intermission, quick break for everyone. And I hope that you all are enjoying the interview so far, but make sure that you go to Instant Seats. I was about to say Insta. Make sure that you go to instantseats.com, okay, so that you can pick up your tickets. November the 29th is the showing for Frame of Evidence by LoJai Productions. There will be no ticket sales at the door, and I want to see you there. Okay, I want to see you there. Yes, I've already gotten mine. Okay, it's time for you to get yours, and I want to see you there. Make sure that if you have any questions, make sure that you put them in the chat for us so that we can address them with you. And it looks like someone is still struggling with their sound, but we're going to try and figure this out. Okay, we're definitely going to try and figure this out because we definitely want to hear from Shane, the actor. He's playing Trey in the movie, and anyone who buys their ticket tonight will oh no, I'm not sure. Let me confirm that with Mignon when she comes back on. But I'm gonna give you a quick 30 seconds and to get yourselves together, and we will come right back. All right, so we're back. Well, let's go ahead and bring everybody back up on stage. I'm going to bring you back on. Let me see if Shane is available. Hey, can you hear me now? No? Oh my goodness. So sorry. I'm so sorry you can't hear us. But we'll leave you down in the stage in the listening lounge. Phoebe, welcome back. Mignon, welcome back. Gadiel, welcome back. Looks like Shane is having technical issues, so we won't be able to bring him back on stage. But we can continue to have the conversation. If anybody wants to share with me in the audience more about Shane's role, that would be amazing.
Okay. So Shane plays the role of Candace's boyfriend. And with the storyline being
Mhm.
that Casey is autistic and her mom is very compassionate, so one of the things that we want people to have a takeaway from is if you're raising or struggling with bringing someone up or providing care with someone that has something that's challenging, it could be anything. We want you to come out to this movie to see how well Candace, who's playing the role of Gadiel plays the role of Candace, how well she's handling it and the patience that she's showing in the world. You have to have a lot of patience to deal with any type of issues that you're faced with. But
Mhm.
while she's also learning and adapting and have taught Phoebe, how to speak in a very unique way, she also has this boyfriend, and his name is Trey. So Trey's in her lane, and he wants to kind of command and demand. He has his own type of ish demeanor, this attitude, and he's in the household with all that Candace has to deal with. She's also faced with abuse, and unfortunately, that's the scenario in a lot of homes all around the world. You have some type of issue at home or something challenging, or someone that has a handicap. And then on top of that, at the end of the day, they're still faced with some type of domestic abuse. And this is what the role that Shane plays. He plays that boyfriend who's impatient, very
Mhm.
impatient. And you have to really come see. And also, this is actually Shane's first movie. And he does a phenomenal. He plays that role to a T. He plays that role to a T. If you have never
Wow.
heard of him, don't know him,
Mm-hmm.
you will
Yeah.
Nice.
after you see the
First
trailer.
time.
After you see the trailer. After
Mm-hmm.
you see the trailer of the
Yeah.
Yeah.
movie, you're going to know who he is. And what people
Yeah.
don't know is this is Phoebe's first leading role too. So this is her first leading role in a movie. Um, Animation, she was a lead actress in the animation, but this is her first on-camera lead
On
role, right,
camera.
Phoebe?
Yeah.
Yes, and I couldn't have done it without Miss Gadiel and Mr. Shane being my other lead co-stars. So for sure.
Yes. They both did an amazing job. And might I add,
Mm-hmm.
it was very hard to keep a straight face working with Shane because he's very funny. He's naturally funny.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine we're playing
He's
these serious
hilarious.
roles, and I'm talking about like rip your pants laughing, kind of funny.
Oh wow.
We're playing these serious roles, and we really had to really focus and get into character because he will have you cracking up.
Well, I think when you're dealing with
Yeah.
such a
Yeah,
serious
naturally.
topic like autism, and when you're thinking about, of course, abuse, domestic abuse, I think that every once in a while having to break character and to have some is okay, right? Because you're talking about two very serious things to actually have to address and tap into,
Yes.
So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we've had some hard moments filming this movie. This movie, some of the scenes were, and going back to Shane, we're still talking about the highlight on Shane. Like Gadiel said, he's naturally funny. He have some moments, just his expressions. We were just cracking up at his expressions. But on the other hand, watching him play his role being the abuser, I was like, oh my gosh, I am scared of him. I'm scared of him. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
So he really scared me. He really
Mm-hmm.
scared me. I've never been in an abusive situation, but on that set, I was in an abusive situation watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But just
Yeah.
watching it, I was abused just watching him. Like, no, but he really pulled it off. He did a good job. And then also, but he also had a great partner because Gadiel, she already know. Gadiel is she's just a woman beast. I'm talking, she's just good. So by him being paired up with her, and then the three of them, and then it was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they you know as a abuse survivor and thriver, I think it's so important to continue to do movies like this. I know that it's hard, but since we are so drawn to being entertained, we should also at the same time bring awareness and education. And so I think
Yeah.
that this is necessary. October was Domestic Violence Awareness
Yeah.
Month. We are definitely
Mhm.
experiencing it more with our teens. So there's maybe some organizations that we need to begin to connect with, to actually share this film with, when it comes to teen, awareness and inter
Mm-hmm.
intimate partner violence too. So I think that
Mhm.
you've tapped into a few different areas here with this, and autism awareness month is April.
Mm.
So there may be a few
Mm.
things that we can do around that as well.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, it's a lot of takeaways in this movie. It's a lot of takeaways.
It
I know
really
you mentioned one. Gadiel, do you have a takeaway?
what really got to me is that there are so many people who are battling these types of relationships, and they often can't figure a way out. They said on average, if you're in a domestic violence relationships, you will try to leave that person at least 7 times before you're actually able to escape.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm so proud of this film because I believe it will inspire people who are facing this type of relationship to make a move. And rarely, if ever, do you see these two elements in one movie. You're dealing with autism and
Mm-hmm.
domestic violence. And
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, people who are autistic have a higher opportunity, unfortunately, to be abused.
Mm-hmm.
And it's unfortunate, and it's a real thing that is happening, especially coming out of the pandemic. Can you imagine the amount of children whose only escape was to go to school, but then now you're in the home with this person all the time, and it has a lasting effect. So I know as a domestic violence survivor myself, it's hard to leave that type of relationship, but sometimes you just need that push and that inspiration. And I feel like this movie absolutely can give someone that inspiration to leave and to want better
Yeah.
for themselves. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great share. Great share.
Yes. And Phoebe does an
Wow.
amazing job with her not with her expressions. I mean, even watching the trailer, I'm just like, I'm
Mm.
so proud of what
Mm-hmm.
you did on that screen. It just jumps off of the screen, Phoebe.
Couldn't
Mm-hmm.
have done it without my acting mom, so
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Phoebe.
You
Did
it's
mhm. Go
no. Go
ahead.
ahead,
I was
Phoebe.
going to ask her a
What's your
question.
takeaway?
Mm-hmm.
my takeaway from the film, I definitely am very appreciative of like how it brought light to autism, because a lot of people assume that autism is just in boys, but it's also in girls too. And then there's just a lot of misconceptions about people that are autistic. So I definitely think this film brought a lot of light to that. So
Yes, it does.
It
Absolutely.
does.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I love
And
that. Go ahead, McYoung, please.
oh, I was just gonna say, and another thing that I want to, it could be a takeaway. Oh, first of all, Shane says he can hear us.
Mm.
He can hear
Okay.
everybody. But one of the takeaways too that there are so many takeaways in this movie, but one of the takeaways that I want people to hopefully get or grasp or try or think outside the box is in Casey's case, she doesn't speak. We never identify why she can't speak, but she doesn't speak. So in society, they normally would tell you and encourage you to go to take speech therapy lessons, or learn sign language. But in this case, her mom thought outside the box. So they use different tools, which are colored pencils. It's just they use colored pencils to talk. So if you're faced with something like this at home, just try not to beat yourself up. It is a new way of this. Just look at it like a different way of living. Try to think outside the box. You don't have to use the pencil. You may think of something else, and then just train that person to use it. But you got to have communication, in play and in place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are definitely different ways of learning to communicate with our children that are gifted
Uh-huh.
with autism. I always say it's not a disability; it's actually a superpower that I
Yeah.
believe that they have because they communicate differently, and that nonverbal autistic. They really are telling you so much, just even in their eyes.
Mm-hmm.
They tell you so much, and so I'm so happy that this is being done because we need to make this, as we know, the number of autistic diagnoses are definitely gone up, and so we want to definitely bring more awareness and show parents how to be, what patience looks like, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and what learning to
Mhm.
communicate in a different way outside of the norm of what we think is normal. So yeah, this is going to be
Yeah.
really powerful. I want to check to see if Shane can hear us now.
I sure can.
Good, good, good. We
Yeah.
got so much of a scoop on you already, Shane. I don't know if anybody's gonna like you too much, so
And I think
it's
that's so
okay.
unfair. I think that's so unfair because Trey is such a fun-loving guy. He's warm and sensitive, and the audience is really going to connect with him. I don't know what these ladies are talking about.
You don't know what he's
I
talking
think
about,
they had some kind of trauma and they just don't trust men.
right?
But Trey's trying to be understanding, and he's just misunderstood.
He's
It's just
misunderstood.
not really fair. And when y'all see it, you'll see that you're going to remember Trey at the end of this movie. I can tell you that.
Look at Gadiel's face. She's like,
What? What? What?
Don't
What?
start with me. Don't start with me.
Trey, you're going to
Start
remember
with me, Trey.
Trey's name
you gonna
at the
remember
end of this
Trey.
movie. I can tell you that.
You know, it's so funny that when we see people play the bad man or the bad woman in movies, it usually sticks with them, and people are like, I don't like you in real life, and you're like, but he
Yeah,
was just playing a role.
that means
So
I did a real good job.
you did a real good
They that
job.
means they did a good job. That's right.
Yeah.
They did what they were supposed to.
Exactly. Definitely. Is there anything you want to share with us, Shane, since we were able to have some talk while you were getting your audio fixed? Anything else you want to share with us?
I mean, it was a great opportunity process. Work with great actors, great directors, great writers. I mean, it was just a great project, and I was definitely glad to be a part of it, and just bring that character to life. Because I'm just a studier of TV. I've always watched TV growing up. You know what I mean? And you ever just look at characters and you love the movie so much that you're saying the lines with them. I
Hmm.
said I wouldn't have said the line like that. I would have said it like this. You know
Right.
what I mean? And some stuff like that. But I mean, it was a lot of fun. You have to get in, then you got to wash that off of you when you get finished. Because
Yeah.
I'm
I
far
can
from that.
definitely, I can definitely see your character coming through.
Yeah,
Yeah. I can definitely tell you were probably a hoot on the set. So yes.
Yeah.
because he's a great guy.
Yeah.
Trey's a great guy. When you
Yes.
get to know him,
And
when you
to
get to
be
know
your
him, he's a great
first
guy.
film, how does that
Yes.
feel?
I was definitely excited about that. I mean, it's you got to take a step further every time you do
Hmm.
something.
Hmm.
Go a step higher, and that's what I wanted to do. And it was a great process the first time. Long days, but well worth it.
You know, I always ask people what it was like working with Mignon and the crew. I always ask, how was it working with her?
Oh man. Mignon already knows. I love working with her. She has such a peaceful way of having a set. Usually on set there's so much going on and
Hmm.
people are changing clothes and makeup and clothes everywhere and just everything is running around. But it's so well organized. When you get to
Oh.
set with Mignon, you just feel peace and you feel comfortable and you're
Hmm.
able to get into your role. She takes good
Oh, thank
care of us,
you.
good food and
Oh.
everything. And yeah, and she has everybody in place, to do their job so that we are able to do our job. And
Thank
she's
you.
open to creative ideas and um very encouraging on set. I could go on and on, but I'm going to allow the other two to
Thank
speak
you.
as well.
Hmm.
Oh, we get to speak a little bit. Okay, very professional and definitely allowed me to add things to it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
add a, add a couple of things to it. You know what I mean? It's
Hmm.
definitely professional. It was a great setting.
That's
I mean,
because
I
I was
definitely
scared of you. I was scared of Trey.
definitely great environment, and definitely look forward to more endeavors with him.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's
Go ahead.
always been a blessing to work under Miss Mignon and Maya J. Pinson. The entire like crew and everything was just so welcoming and like not because I've been on some sets where like the directors they don't care. They're just like, okay, we're gonna do it this way. I don't care about anything your personal life or just like you're working for me. We're gonna do
Yeah.
this and goodbye. And
Yeah.
it wasn't like that on set at all. Like everyone was like I said, welcoming and just like encouraging, and like
Yeah.
so I definitely appreciate that always.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank
we really
you.
enjoy.
It's been a joy.
Hmm.
It's been a joy working with you three too. And
Uh,
the I was the writer and the producer, but Maya Pinson, actually, my daughter Maya, for those who don't know, she actually was the director, and she is the director of all three of the films that we shot. This was the last and third film that we shot in 6 weeks. So we do have.
is it me?
Uh-oh, no, we're losing some of her audio.
Yeah, she's freezing. She's
Uh oh.
freezing on
Two
us.
other films,
Freeze.
Uh
and
oh. You're freezing up. Ah.
But
Okay.
might I add, Maya, the director, was for her to be so young. She's so mature on set and so professional and has all her ducks in a row. And she's actually in school for filmmaking, and it shows. And as well as Daniel Bowie, who was the cinematographer. He not only made sure the shots were good, but he was passionate and enthusiastic about each scene and had feedback and was excited, just as excited as we were to be on set. So that camaraderie was just, that energy was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Maya,
like Maya
it's
too.
like Maya has been here
She one of
before.
the ones like she'll be real happy, but you won't see it in her face though. She'll be like, "That was a really great job. That was really good. I really enjoyed that." It's like, hey, you want to turn them corners up on your mouth a little bit, smile a little bit. I'll smile later when it's over with. But she did a great job.
And it's like she's done this before, she's just with a calm, it's with an ease.
Mhm.
I love how Mignon even explained earlier when she said that it was very easy. I wrote it in a day or two.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
get that from Maya as well. Like it's easy. And so when they come with that type of confidence, I feel like it almost sets the tone for recordings.
It absolutely does. You are so right. It's almost like you were on set with us. Exactly. You described it so well. Yes. Yes, exactly. And Shane, I just appreciate you coming all the way from where you came. I don't want to put your location out there because some people might try to come.
I
They
wonder if
might
I
try to
stalking
talk
me.
to you after this. But he
Come
drove
looking for
quite
me.
a distance.
They're
Yeah,
we're
they're
looking
gonna
for
come
you.
looking for you.
Absolutely, with a great cast like this, like I said, a great director and a great script. Absolutely,
Yeah,
I'll be down again, no problem. It was
Awesome.
it was fun. We all had fun, I mean, first time meeting each other, we all had chemistry, so it worked well, I think.
yeah. Hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bring everybody back down. We're gonna do our last minute wrap up, and then I'll bring you back up. When I bring you back up, feel free to say who you are playing in the film, and give us your Instagram to follow, and then we'll wrap it up, and get out of here. But I'm gonna go ahead and put you down for a few minutes, and not for a few minutes, but just a couple of seconds here. And Mignon, is there anything you want to share with everybody before? I do the last wrap up. Mignon, we're muted.
Oh, sorry. So we sold out of the tickets. We reached our maximum ticket sales, but
What?
we were able to add 25 more seats. So we still have some tickets available. Please go to instantseats.com, get your tickets today. Up until 9 o'clock tonight, if you buy one ticket, we'll give you one for free. Everybody has to come out because there's something for everyone. Frame of evidence. I've watched that about 12 times since I received it a couple of days ago. This
Your your sound keeps
movie,
going
yeah, do
out.
all of them
Ah,
in
your
and out.
sound keeps going
It
out.
must be because I'm in the mountains.
Right.
Okay.
It's
But
probably
yeah,
that.
get your tickets. Get your tickets and come join us on November 29th. Frame of Evidence, all three of the movies, they're phenomenal. But Frame of Evidence is going to have you on your seat. And it's going to have some people crying.
I'll make sure I bring my tissue because I am definitely
Bring
a whole onion. Yes, definitely.
your
I'm looking forward to it, so I
You're
will definitely bring
hilarious.
my tissue. I'm a whole crybaby, so yeah. I'm one of those people in the comments on social
Wow.
media, and they're like, "Am I crying again with as strangers?" That's me. So yeah, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. It seems like we're having a little bit of technical issues tonight, and that's okay. That's okay because we're gonna keep on pushing through, right? Where nothing will stop this train tonight, right? So, I want to leave you all with a quick commercial, and then we will come back and wrap up. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get ready to wrap up this evening. I hope you enjoyed the interviews that we had in the building tonight. Remember, you're on Simple Motivation and Conversation with your girl Sherry Cook. I'm the Chief Creative Visionary of KEOMworks, which stands for Keeping Each Other Motivated Works. I believe that encouraging you encourages me. And I want you to bring the world the best of you and not what's left of you. So every time that you come onto the KEOMworks setting, you will always find something to be inspired by, motivated by, encouraged, even though life is lifing, okay? Because life is it's going to keep on going, all right? It's up to you how you respond to it. Yeah, we have here this evening, we have Miss Phoebe, who is actually a college student, still doing her thing, getting her education, and she's being the lead actress of Frame of Evidence. Phoebe, if you could tell us real quick, one of your takeaways. I know you gave one earlier, but if you have another one, a takeaway for the movie, and and where people can find you.
Hi, I would say my last takeaway would be to have patience, regardless of what the person's communication skills are. To always have patience. And you can find me on Instagram at Phoebe PHOEBE_M_C on Instagram. Thank you, everyone, and I hope to see you all on November 29th.
That's right. You know we're going to be there. Okay, we're going to be there, and I'm so excited to see you, and I'm proud of you. Continue doing what you're doing, and if you could give the young people, if there's anybody out there that wants to do what you're doing, do you have a quick word of advice for them?
To breathe and hop on the hop on the ride. It's going to be a roller coaster, but yeah, make it exciting.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. To remember to breathe. Okay. And that's in everything, because a lot of times, right, we kind of stop.
Yeah.
And if you remember to breathe, and take that pause and take that moment. Yeah, I love that. Remember to breathe and enjoy this process. So thank you. Thank you again for joining me here on KEOMworks TV. I look forward to seeing you on the 29th. All right.
Likewise. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. All right, Gadiel. Hey.
Hey.
I'm so glad you were able to join us today, and I hope that you felt welcomed, and I hope that you'll come back and join me here again on KEOMworks TV. And your last minute or your last takeaway from the movie that you'd like to share from everyone.
Thank you, Sherry. Something that is a takeaway from me, even from personal experience, but especially being a part of this film, is that it's so easy to judge people, especially people who are in domestic violence relationships and people who deal with mental challenges. A lot of times people want to assume that they're stupid, they're weak, they don't, they're ignorant or don't know better, which could be further from the truth. And instead of judging, just take a moment. Even if you find yourself judging, I think we all do it. It's just so easy to just judge people.
Yeah.
But catch yourself and put yourself in that person's shoes and try to be a help to that person, even if it's just praying for that person. Don't judge, and just see what you can do to help that person in that situation. And just also please support the film. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be an awesome premiere on November 29th. And tickets are buy one, get one free. I mean, come on. This is the best time to get
Can't beat that, right? Oh. If it was buy one, get one free a meal, people would be out there getting it, right?
Exactly.
So listen, I love that you said support, because I think that in today's times, we are definitely in a time of really showing up and showing what support really looks like. And that means support in even coming out and seeing the film. That means in support of someone that you see that may be experiencing a DV situation. How can you be of support safely, right? And
Yes,
then also with the movie, how can you be of support for a parent who has a child with this ability? Because we want to be able to help them through this, learning curve as well.
absolutely. We're
Yeah.
all here. We're all here for each other.
Hmm.
That's what it's about. Thank
Yeah, definitely. Well,
you.
thank you for joining, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on the
Yeah,
29th. All right.
same. Wait to see
Tell
you.
us, are you on IG? Can any folks get in touch with you?
Yes. Mignon has been on me about this, and it's hard. I've been having trouble promoting myself, but you will be
Please
able to
do.
find me on social media at Cast Gadiel. That's C as in cat, A, S as in Sam, T as in Tom, and my name Gadiel, Gaddiel. Cast Gadiel.
I love your name too. That's so pretty.
Thank you so
Hmm.
much.
All right. Well, nice meeting you, and thank you for joining.
Nice meeting you as well. Thank you.
Oh my goodness! And last but not least, okay, we're gonna bring up Trey. Hey Shane, tell us. So you've heard the ladies prior. So tell me what your takeaway would be, and or key takeaway for everyone if they're coming out to see the film.
Let's see. I got to say something they didn't say. Let's see. Just come out and support. You got two black females, running a production company, writing and directing a great movie. They were very professional. They did their thing. Come out and support. A
Hmm.
lot of people don't want to support. They see people doing things until, let's say, Black
Okay.
Hollywood, once they embrace, then they
Right.
want to come back. Then they want to throw you a parade. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
they're heroes. We want to give them a street sign. But why not do that when the people are coming up? People are
Right.
doing something positive out there. So
Hmm.
come out and see with Mr. Trey, Misunderstood Trey, and then you get to see 3 movies for the price of one. We're
That's
going to
right.
close out the show with the thriller. Just come out and support.
That's
Come out and
right.
enjoy each other, support, and come out and meet us and talk with us, and let's just have a good time. Like we don't, instead of watching on BET or watching the Oscars, you can meet us face to face. You know what I mean? Before we get to that point,
That's
just
right.
support people, and people will support you, whatever it is that you're doing.
I the word support is so important, because like we were just saying, it's in every area,
Hmm.
in the creative arena, in an abusive relationship, dealing with a child with special abilities. It's in every area. We would learn to just show up and be supportive and not judgmental, you
Right.
know, give
Exactly.
people grace. Yeah, and I love it. I love that word support. So, yeah.
Please support. Please support.
Are you on IG?
Yes. And Inspire One. That's the capital N, no I first. Capital N, SPIRE. The number one music. MUSIC. Inspire One Music. That's what I saw on Instagram.
Okay. And I think I did Gadiel's. All right. I think I have
Facebook.
hers.
Facebook is my name. Shane Word. That WORD.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 29th as well. All
Right.
right. All
Come
right.
chat
Thank
with us,
you.
and thanks for having us.
Oh, definitely. No problem. Anytime. Thank you so much for coming. And wow. So you already know how we do over here at KEOMworks. Went a little longer than usual, but that's okay because it was some really important points that needed to be made because this is definitely a show. This is definitely a movie that I want you all to come out to. Be prepared and bring your tissue. Okay, you've already been warned. Bring your tissue, so don't ask for mine. All right, and I will see everybody on November the 29th. There are a few seats left, so you can go buy your tickets on instantseats.com. You can go buy your tickets. Remember, you can follow LoJai Productions on IG and on YouTube. All right, LoJai Productions. You'll see the name scrolling below. Make sure that you go and subscribe because I'm have a little funny feeling that this is not it. Okay, you all have seen me come time and time again. You heard Mignon say that it's easy for her. Okay, it's easy for her to go ahead and write a movie in 1 or 2 days. Do what's easy for you. Do what's easy for you and make that thing look good on you. You understand me? If you make amazing cheesecakes, make some amazing cheesecake. If you are loving and into engineering, or if you're into gaming, make that thing work for you. You understand me? I want you to be the best at it. If you want to be a DJ, my son started DJing, y'all. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother conversation. If you want to be a DJ, I want you to be the best. Okay? I want you to be the best. All right? So, yes, you all have an amazing evening on purpose. I'm going to get out of here because the show has gone an hour. So, I hope that you will be able to share it out. Make sure that you like and subscribe and comment below. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. Have an amazing evening. All right. Bye.